Just not.
Yeah, it's just brutal. I'm also watching the other fight that we had going on, and it's been amazing over here with Elevate and versus Sun still going on. Sun kind of getting chased through the chokes and just clumped up and dumped down. Great play by Elevate over there.
There's a TikToker in there. There's a TikToker in there looting. Are they going to kill him or are they just going to allow him to loot? I don't know.
Over here on Pudge.
So many TikTok. Oh my, the whole TikTok lizard army's there. The whole TikTok army has arrived for the loot.
Oh, you're talking up over behind Elevate. Yeah, they're sucking him up behind Elevate. Over here, though, finally, Mudhouse was able to get its
zone. What's going on with Africa? I think he's still fighting.
Momono is apparently taking credit for the for fear beating PoE.
Right. Okay.
Whatever works for you, man. If you feel like you need a victory, you got one. Okay. That was all Elevate that defeated PoE there on both fronts, both on the Sun front and on the CIR front. Momono letting us know.
Patient. I'm saying all these words to say be patient.
All right, you guys get one more shot at this. If you continue with the Momono interview, I will just mute you all. And some of you who've done it before will just get banned. I have no interest in that. Thanks. And okay. And now the mute start.
Monkey here, so hop on Artista. As he's about to die. The bulb.
No, come on.
I can't even, dude. And his Folzar is about to get wiped.
His Folzar gets wiped because he's down to a mob. What did they even get wiped by? What the hell?
The bomb squad from Elevate just bombed them over the wall. Dude, I can't. Yo, Shazza, take this.
Can't even tell you what happened. I don't know. All I know is that Artista is back up. He does not have the group that he was playing with before. They're all dead. Apparently, they went to look at his.
Is it going to be a fallback to territory? But I think it's going to be
back to town. Go back to city where they belong.
Maybe
they
one
shouldn't
of those
even go to a hideout. They shouldn't even be
know.
allowed in a hideout right now, Robin. Not after that display. That's for Black Zone guilds.
Yeah. Back to faction warfare, I think, for training.
Yeah. Hit up those arenas, guys.
I got one more joke, guys.
Go on.
What you
could have been much worse there with that perma on the gate.
It could have been much worse if Sun did what they did right there a little bit sooner.
Mm-hmm. They had wrapped around and come over the top.
Through zigzag,
yeah.
Like, oh my god. I'm surprised it didn't happen. I mean, the western side is free game for PoE now. Surf got removed. Around, no one else is fighting. Everyone's just taking free castles at the moment. Our point of view is getting kidnapped by...
He's kidnapped. He's out there in the middle. He's going to die. No! Steve!
Well, we called Steve for content. We got it. They're coming out from the attacking force. And look at this clump to the west. Tamashi sees it. Sosav connecting as a full-blown knockup. It's a full-blown deletion. Blue Army getting wiped off the map here by Elevate. A perfect counterplay engagement here by Steve and the Elevate boys. No defensives down, no heals down, and it was just a smash and grab for those loot bags. Very nicely done by Tamashi, and he notices there are blocks. There it is, 2 staircases being added to the Lord Room, allowing access up onto the outer walls of the Lord Room itself, only down to the doorway either side of the castle here. But we've, just pause it there just to give a little bit of an overview. So the idea, the thinking here is obviously, I'm sure everyone's well aware of what happens when a guild that's defending gets pushed into the Lord Room. You are legit fish in a barrel until those doors come down. There's really not much you can do because all DPS at the moment can reach past that pillar in the center. So everyone's just pinned up against the doorway north of the Lord Room there. So it allows a little bit more of counterplay, and you're not just pinned in, fish in a barrel, waiting for that door to go down and you die. Also, in the forest biome
on this side of the war, Reject Sanity are the big story for me. Those guys with an impressive mass, and not only that, some impressive fighting today.
Yeah, they did well.
I was really, really like, for someone who I would never really have considered as a standout guild, more of just like part of a group.
Consistent though, they've constantly shown. We've always seen them around. They've kind of changed their name a few times, but we know these guys. We recognize the players in the groups. They kind of stick together while they change their names, but they've always been consistent.
I've never seen them. Well, Berta with the dismount for loot, cocky. I've never seen them operate independently and so effectively, is what I'm saying.
I agree with that statement. And
very impressive on field today.
They're veteran players, and eventually veteran players are going to show up and make a statement. They're going to show you their skills one day when everything comes together for them. We've seen this happen with a lot of different...
Well, I think he's trying to find it. There he does find it. Brado Fury connecting as well there from 4.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Look at this clump on the stairs. Very low.
The kill with the curse there, too. Really well done.
Yes, some very nice pressure here from the melees of the blue team, and it's paying off well. I mean,
they got to turn though. This is it. They don't have the. As I said that, they just blew it up. I was like, you got to be careful here. You're overloaded here. Their DPS could turn on you any second, but a one-hit kill, that'll do it.
Crashing in from behind. Steve are split. Defensives are down. Big domination. Pearson looks like a big return engagement. It's huge. It's a full deletion. Syndic's already dead.
Wow. All right, where's the Elevate interview? We got to get Tamashi on here.
Did he respond to your PMs? Because
no, I haven't talked to him yet. I've been slammed, but we got to get that in there soon. I want to hear about how he accomplishes those kind of claps.
It's some crazy moves. We've been watching them for a long time.
A number at which you can compete against almost any other size a bit. You know, just like we saw Elevate. They were fighting against a larger group, but they had enough. They had a mass of that was large enough that they could fulfill all the roles that were necessary in the fight and continue to fight against that larger. The front doors, they have been knocked out, but it doesn't look like Tamashi or your mom really care. They're just taking advantage of a less skilled opponent and getting giant clumps and smashing them over and over again. Not coordinated or well-led or experienced at pressing buttons.
Don't tour a man gluttony or like that, dude. Look at this sandwich coming in, though. Arch making a sandwich play onto Elevate. Elevate getting clumped here.
Perfect. Arch finally doing what it needs to do. Great play, Arch. I'm going to take back almost everything I said about you.
I never thought I would see the day where Arch was going to prove us wrong.
Just completely eliminates Elevate in moments. That's usually this takes 25 minutes of back and forth where Arch looks at scene is the people who were in the coalition no longer attacking each other, which has me concerned. Like we saw, I saw Surf and Elevate in the same zone and they just ran around each other, didn't even care. I saw Homeless Crew and Surf just feet from each other, didn't even care. I want to see these two, all these really good groups fight each other again. Just stop the hand holding. Just fight everyone. If you can't beat PoE, don't join them in the hand holding. Fight amongst yourselves. Have a good time.
That's all.
That didn't work out well for them. I don't think any of that DPS landed for them. And now the guys on the bags are getting clumped. They're getting dumped. They are done.
What are you doing, Skoyatel?
Oh, that was Sun and Rage Control and Skoyatel. Let's not blame just one group on that. That was a lot of it. And now more people are going in for the bag. Question for chat. More disappointing. CIR in ZVZs or Elevate in 20v20? Discuss.
Sitting here ready to come in as well. I don't know why they backed off. I mean, look at the blob size differences, dude. Like, how much fear do you have to run away? Bogul, can you press N real quick and bring up the minimap, like, onto the full screen?
Yeah, I just asked them to do the same thing and zoom in a little bit so you can see where they are.
Courtyard.
Oh, Sandmount Ascent. Bogul.
That's...
There you go. They want their SMA. Their Sandmount Ascent. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're saying that Clubhouse is back. They want their SMA. They're going to be fighting for it. Clubhouse, a previously strong guild here in the Black Zone, currently only at about 44 members, fighting for its return. They're seeing a world where they can have content, and they're getting it right now against the 6 Alliance, taking them down in this castle on their way to their SMA.
That's way better than the 2 island.
Up here, actually. Looks like they're going for an engagement onto the front lines. Nice clump, nice deletion. A couple members going down there. Can they find anything on the return, though? Base looking for something. 1 or 2 members of Arch hitting the ground.
Very clumped
but the
on the wall.
recounter comes in.
Oh, no. You can't stand there against the wall that long, Robin, with no defensives down. One Guardian shield isn't going to do it right there.
And another group of Arch hitting them from the courtyard. Who would have thought we would see the day where Arch are playing with 3 different rotations of shock callers in a castle and actually getting decent returning
out of the territory, catching some on the eastern exit there. Oh, that's a shot over the wall if I've ever seen one. Somebody pop that one, please. And there it is. Oh, the massacre.
God,
that is brutal. Oh my gosh. Did they say, hey, 6, we can do better than you did? When they saw those guys get deleted, and like, we can get at least twice as many guys, deleted in a blink. Wow.
Back to the retirement home for Sucks, I guess.
He needs to go back to the beach.
It was his first day back today. He did take a wee vacation as well.
Get all those defensives, and now he's on the ground for Elevate. That's some 8-3, guys. You can pick it up.
Indeed. Bogul might actually be correct. That blue AoE,
the West Alliance, the West Alliance came in and is attacking the 9 Alliance.
My God.
DDRD, POV up here on the top.
That was a nasty engagement there from Blue Army onto that little tiny clump right there.
I think this poor group of 9 is going to get wiped out.